The brand new season of Julie's Top 5 show continues this Sunday at 6:30 p.m. You can chat or argue respectfully with me every week live on YouTube during the premiere of each episode. Join me, Logan Sama and Melvillous this Sunday at 6:30 p.m. where we will debate, discuss and decide on a topic very close to my heart. The top 5 songs ever from JME. Subscribe to Don't Trust the Internet on YouTube and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. You are listening to Julie's Top 5 podcast. I am Julie. These are my friends. To my left, I have Yusuff. To my right, I have Damnshaq. And we are going to debate, discuss and decide on our top 5 TV shows. Let's jump straight in. Damnshaq!
Yeah.
What is your number 5 and why?
My number 5 is... my wife.
Straight in, you know.
My wife and kids.
Jump straight in.
No warm up, no.
Jump
We don't
straight
need that.
in.
Little
Jump straight in.
Pre-discussion, just boom.
Shaq.
My wife and kids.
I know exactly what's going to happen in this episode. You're going to say loads that I forgot to write. Because first off, right now, I did not write my wife and kids. And
Serious?
I'm confused as to why. All right, go on. My wife and kids, why?
It's just a legendary show, man. I go on YouTube, I rewatch it, watch it again for no reason, jump in at anywhere, and it's still lit.
It's lit still.
That's not a lie. Yusuff's got a bit of arrogance in his voice. Yusuff,
No,
what's your
that's
number
lit.
5 and why? No, it sounds like you're not really rating it.
We'll get to it.
Okay, go
Ross.
on. Okay.
My number 5 is Martin. Bro, what's going on here? What's going on here? I don't understand the laughter. What's going on here?
Because I realised that even though I'm 32, I'm definitely in the 25 and under Twitter club because I don't know about Martin, my G.
Oh, no,
Sorry.
but Martin, okay.
I do know about Martin, but
Martin
ain't.
is Martin Lawrence. Martin is Martin Lawrence at his absolute best.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
lit, it's funny, hilarious. I understand it's a bit of a older generation type vibe, but it's still solid.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you ain't seen it because you're my age.
Yeah, I know, but obviously, you get me. I'm just gonna say, obviously, it's not for me.
Also, when I was talking to Shaq outside,
Yeah.
when you said TV shows, as a black man, I just assumed this was going to be a black TV show list.
Unless I say black TV shows.
Yeah, but you know what it is?
That's what I thought.
get what I'm
There wasn't
saying?
any brackets with black TV
Yeah.
shows.
We're all black, so the prerequisite in my mind is...
I'm going to tell you the truth. He's having a mare. He started with Martin, and then I talk about black
No.
And now it's walking it back.
No.
Okay, Yusuff, let me ask you this question. If you put on your I'm not just a black person, there's more to me hat, is Martin still your number 5? Or is there a white person show that you're going to slip in there? You're going to put Friends at number 5? What?
No, Martin's staying.
Okay. All right. My number 5 is Money Heist. Because the entire thing, I have never ever been able to predict what is going to happen on Money Heist. And to me, that is a sign of a good show. Also, the whole show happens in one place. Shows like that, always for me, number 1.
Do you watch
I rate
it with
them.
subtitles or in Spanish?
I watch it in Spanish with subtitles.
Legendary.
Okay, cool. What we need to do now is pick our number 5 between the 3. My Wife and Kids, Martin or Money Heist. I'm not going to lie, I'm picking My Wife and Kids.
I can't put that there because that's higher for me.
But, Shaq, you're picking out of the 3.
My wife and kids.
So unfortunately, Yusuff.
No, My Wife Kids is in my top 5.
No, I know,
it's
but-
higher.
Right now, we've got to pick
Out of these.
what number 5
My
is.
Wife Kids is cool because that's in my top 5. I love that show.
Number 4. Let's start with Yusuff. What is your number 4 and why?
The Wire. Classic American crime, drama, drugs, violence, conspiracy, all the shit that we black guys like to watch.
That we what, sorry?
All the stuff that
We,
us people,
who?
everyone,
Oh, okay.
all the stuff we like to watch.
Right, okay.
Drugs on the corner.
Yeah.
Guns and all the. You know what I mean? It's lit. It's lit.
I will reiterate, black people are not one thing, but anyway, yeah.
It's
Shouts
lit.
to all the black people around the world. Shaq, what's your number 4 and why?
Prison Break.
I ain't seen it. Damn it.
I'm not gonna lie, I watched the first coupler and then
Kapla.
Because for me, I think that's the first time where I've stayed invested into something all the way until the end. That was the first time where I was like, all right, cool, I'm in a series. I've started it because of my dad. I was like, I don't know about this one. Then I got into it for myself.
yes.
In my room, every day, downloaded episodes illegally. Yes, Miss said it. uTorrent, doing the mad thing.
Remember
HD.
uTorrent?
Yeah.
uTorrent.
Okay.
Yeah.
My number 4, and now I'm a bit scared that maybe this should be higher, I'm not sure.
Go ahead.
My number 4, guys, is Black Mirror.
Again, I haven't seen it. I have a feeling all your shows are going to be from this decade.
Okay,
like
whether
last
they
10
are or
years.
aren't, what's that got to do with the price of biscuits?
They are both Netflix
What?
though.
Huh?
I'm just saying.
Why are you hating on when they... Raw. So you only want black people to have shows and you don't want anything to happen in this decade?
You're like a newbie, innit?
It sounds like you've got
You're a
issues with
newbie
time
to
and
this
race.
whole-
Every time Julie gets him He grabs my arm. No, I'm skinny.
He's trying to bring you into.
Oh, sorry.
Trying to bring you in. Black Mirror for me is a genius show. The first ever episode was absolutely legendary. Is Untouched Cannot Be Beaten, and I'm into a show that has no correlation. So like episode to episode, there's no correlation to each other, but somehow you're still gripped to each one.
I get you.
You're introducing me to new characters, new storylines, new theories, new everything, and you've still got me. I'm in this for life.
You have to
I will
say
watch Black Mirror.
the new season was a bit.
I will. Questionable.
Yeah.
Questionables come back.
There we go.
Questionables come back. All right, we got to decide on our number 4. I found number 4. Black Mirror, The Wire, or Prison Break.
The Wire, come on. Get those two shows
Shaq,
out
I can't lie. I'm not going to pick Prison Break
I
because
know
I
you're
didn't
not.
get into it.
They're both not going to do it.
But I will say, The Wire, I watched the first whole season. I didn't like it.
There's no way in hell you're picking those two shows over The Wire. That is a classic.
Okay.
Instant classic. So please.
Shaq, it's on you, to be fair.
Shaq,
No, it's on
Shaq,
me.
Yeah, it's on
Shaq,
you.
do
So
the right
what's
thing.
What's it
Do the right
gonna
thing.
be? Is it The Wire or Black Mirror, Shaq? What's it gonna be?
Black Mirror only came out 2 minutes ago.
No, see, don't do the time.
Black Mirror
Time doesn't mean
has
anything.
not
Doesn't ma-
stood the test of time. The show just came out 2 minutes. I haven't even seen Black Mirror. Come on.
Listen,
Do the
I'm
right
just
thing.
saying, Shaq, it's on you.
Shaq, big man. Do the right thing. Do the right thing.
I think for me,
Yes.
I have to be honest.
That's all it's got to be for you.
Me?
I have to be honest.
All right.
I cannot remember nothing from The Wire.
That's not my fault. That's not my fault.
So is it Black Mirror?
It has to be Black Mirror
Oh,
for me,
that's
because I
excellent.
can't do The Wire just because I've not seen enough of it.
All right, at number 3, I'll go first. My number 3 television show out of my top 5. Look at Yusuff's face. Your eyebrows are touching, my guy. Relax. It's Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, if we're gonna go down this route,
It's Brooklyn Nine-Nine for me.
Don't laugh at when I say Martin. I don't laugh at Brooklyn Nine-Nine. What's Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Okay,
I do
so
know about Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
This is
Thank
an
you,
all-time top
Shaq.
5 list. Shaq.
thank you, Shaq.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Listen, let me say why Brooklyn Nine-Nine is one of my favorite shows, top 3. Yeah? Every single character on Brooklyn Nine-Nine is super duper strong. Second, Captain Holt is possibly the greatest sitcom character of all time. No debate, no discussions, no nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. Don't at me. And number 3, most importantly, they have an ongoing. You know how like back in the day they do the Christmas episode and all the sitcoms and whatever. Brooklyn Nine-Nine has a Halloween episode. Yeah, it's the Halloween heist. It's happened every single season, and it is fucking fire. Untouched, undisputed. It's a trending topic when it happens. I love you, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Nine-Nine! Who would like to go next?
Go on, Shaq.
Shaq, what's your number 3 and why?
He still can't believe The Wire
Yeah,
just
he's
got kicked out.
fuming. He's fuming. He should tweet.
To rival Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I'm putting The Office.
Oh.
USA Office.
The
though.
USA one. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I do mess with the UK one, but I don't know, man.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I haven't seen either.
Haven't you? Ross?
I've seen clips. I haven't seen the whole
Because-
episode. I've seen clips.
For me, Michael Scott, the character, is hilarious.
Okay.
He is so awkwardly funny.
Yes.
It's amazing. And I think he'll rival your character.
Okay. This is good. Hi, Yusuff. How you doing?
Hi, I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
I'm really good, thanks. What's your number 3 and why?
My wife and kids.
Oh, I see what happened there.
So he brought it back.
Yes, my
Yeah.
wife and kids. All the reasons Shaq gave, it's just a brilliant show.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
We have an issue though. It's already at number 5.
I know.
So right now we got to pick between Brooklyn Nine-Nine and The Office US.
All right. So
Yusuff is gonna storm
so-
out of here, bruv.
Wait.
Oh, Yusuff's gonna storm out of here.
He's had enough.
all right. So I've seen neither of these shows.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Ask us questions. We can fill you in.
I'm very obviously aware of what The Office is.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I have no idea what it's about. So sorry, Julie, I cannot go in that direction.
You can ask me questions if you like.
It's fine. So we go with The Office.
Okay. All right, cool. Subscribe to the Don't Trust the Internet YouTube channel and watch the brand new season of Julie's Top 5 show. It is finally here, even though 2020 does. Join me, Melvillis, and Logan Sama this Sunday at 6:30 p.m, where we will debate, discuss, and decide on the top 5 songs from a human being very, very close to my heart, JME. Instead of liking all those pictures that you know you shouldn't, make sure you go and watch every episode of Julie's Top 5 show. They're online right now for you. Thank me later, bro. Yusuff, what's your number 2 and why?
My number 2, I'm 100% positive that neither of you have to show on your list. This is one of my favorite shows of all time, and it's Entourage.
I just want to big up everyone who's a part of Entourage.
Why? Do you know them?
I don't know. I haven't got a clue. I don't know anything about it. I just thought I'd say something positive.
Entourage is a show. It's set in Hollywood,
Yeah.
New York. It's about an actor's journey in Hollywood.
You say it's set in Hollywood or New York?
Both.
Oh, okay.
They're from New York. They're in Hollywood.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Vince is the main character. He has his entourage, his manager, his brother, who's a struggling actor, his
Tough.
best friend Turtle. It's about their journey in Hollywood and just Vince's rise to stardom and just everything that goes on. It's a great show.
I'll go next. Can't wait to talk about our final.
There's one show that I'm pretty sure we all have, and if we don't have it, I'm going to be very shocked.
This is going to be interesting because we've only got 2 left. You've only got 1 left. Okay.
Everyone's number 1 show should be.
It's going to be.
this
Hold
show.
it. Okay.
Whoa.
All right, cool. My number 2 is this show, yeah? Anyone that knows about this show knows about this fucking show, yeah? It's a British show. Absolutely amazing. I absolutely hate shit British shows because I already know that people look down on Britain as a place that's not very creative and great, yeah? When Misfits dropped, I knew from the very first episode, yeah, that was going to be one of the greatest shows that ever existed. I bought it on DVD. Misfits is a show about these kids who are doing community service and then they get magic powers, yeah? And it sounds lame, but I promise you, fucking brilliant. Comedy, amazing. Everything about it is top notch. Shouts to Misfits. That is my number 2. It's better than Entourage. Hi, Shaq.
Hi.
What's your number 2 and why?
My number 2 is Atlanta.
Oh, shit.
Of all time.
I'm not going to lie. Before he even says anything, I picked that one.
I like Atlanta, and I watched the whole of Atlanta. But of all time,
I'm going to circle it now, but Shaq, tell us why. I'm circling it now, but Shaq, tell us why.
Atlanta.
Shaq is definitely 19. Definitely 19.
Wow.
What? Wait, he's what?
He's 19.
What does that mean? As in his age?
Yeah, it must be.
Because I like Atlanta.
Have you seen Atlanta?
No, I've watched the whole of Atlanta, but
And
I'm saying to put it number 2 of all time is a bit mad.
Shaq, why Atlanta?
Atlanta all the way through
Oh my
was
gosh.
so amazing. The narrative, crazy.
Wow.
Cinematography, brazy.
Wow.
Acting, brazy.
Oh, wow.
You can't tell me nothing about that show.
No, again, I like Atlanta. I've watched the whole thing.
Well, yeah, you have to be 19 to put it in your top 2.
Of all time, but I'm talking all time though. Come
Yusuff,
on.
the show's hard, bro. Hard.
You know what?
You gotta handle it, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm picking as a final 2 is Atlanta. Is anyone against that?
So obviously you're going to pick Atlanta, clearly.
So let's move on to number 1 then.
Yeah, I have no choice.
Hey Shaq, what's your number 1 and why?
Whew.
Oh my gosh.
My number 1. Oh my days. Yusuff is looking at me like, if I don't say he's number 1, he's gonna lose it.
He's gonna lose
I'm going to lose it, Shaq.
My number 1 show is Breaking Bad. It's the only thing that I've gone all the way back and watched it again and it still lands.
Spud me.
That show
It's hard.
is epic.
Yeah, no, I know the caliber of Breaking Bad. I just haven't watched it.
Well, then I don't know if you can even be in this conversation. TV shows, but really.
Breaking Bad is a serious
It's a
thing.
serious show.
I'll be honest with you, I hated it. And that's why I like it so much. Like, while I was watching it, I was thinking, these are really getting under my bloody skin. Like, I'm in.
You feel it, innit?
And the way they shoot it, they take the time to show you the bits that, in inverted commas, don't even matter.
They paint the whole picture.
Yeah.
They don't miss nothing.
Bruv, I was vexed at the end of Breaking Bad.
Vex.
I was vexed because it was over, and I was vexed because I was vexed.
And when you feel something from a show, it's done its job.
Yeah. My number 1, though, is interesting. So what happened was, everyone was saying Breaking Bad was amazing, yeah? I don't like to do things when everyone's saying it's good because I feel like my opinion is going to be skewed in it. It's either not going to live up to the hype or I'm going to think I like it based on what everyone else has said. So I was waiting for it to die down. I waited like 8 years for it to die down. But in the meantime, I watched Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul is a spin-off of Breaking Bad, but it's set before Breaking Bad happens, yeah? And I have never seen anything so fucking flawless. There isn't anything about Better Call Saul that is shit. There's not one thing. And the only reason why I pick it over Breaking Bad is because I love every character in Better Call Saul, which is funny because a lot of them are in Breaking Bad, but I love every character. And now having the context of Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul is even better. Honestly, I feel so passionate about that show. I think it is one of the greatest, if not the greatest TV shows that has ever existed on planet Earth. Yusuff was sure that we were going to pick the same. He said, if everyone hasn't picked this as their number 1, so I'm waiting for you to say.
Well, this show is an absolute classic. Everyone knows it. Everyone's watched it. You can watch any episode from any season at any given time. It's going to give you laughs, story, acting's great. The characters, we've lived with them for our whole lives. You know what I'm going to say.
I'm writing it before he's even said it.
You know what I'm going to say, yeah?
And it's a black TV show, yeah?
Willard Smith.
Yeah.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I knew it.
Is one of the greatest shows of all time. Please do not... Give me a face, Shaq.
I knew he was going to say it. I knew it.
How can Fresh Prince of Bel-Air not be in anyone's top 5 list of all time?
I know.
It's impossible. It's impossible. I'm sorry. You guys got to do this list justice and this podcast justice and include that show in the top 5.
I hear you on Fresh Prince. I'm not going to argue, but I will say, if we're going to pick our number one between the 3 that we've all put at number 1, you can't pick Fresh Prince over Breaking Bad. It's impossible. You can't. It's not better. We picked the best one. And I don't know if you're going to try and play the whole black people thing again.
Oh my God.
You're picking the white persons over here, black persons.
I've put my black card away. It's fine.
Okay.
But the list can be reconfigured, right? There's certain shows we can remove to include Fresh Prince, right? At the moment.
No, can we? Go on.
At the moment, what's the current top 5 at the moment?
So the current top 5 is My Wife and Kids, 4 is Black Mirror, 3 is The Office, US, 2 is Atlanta, and 1 is looking like it's going to be Breaking Bad.
You need to get Black Mirror out of that and put Fresh Prince in. You have to. You absolutely have to.
No, I was going to say get rid of The Office and put Fresh Prince.
Nah, The Office is like a classic. I understand.
I don't want to change anything. Yusuff is the one trying to get Fresh Prince into the final 5.
Do the right thing.
It's on you. If you want to change it.
My black brother. Yeah?
I thought your black card was away.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm happy to leave it as is. It's fair. We picked our number. We said what we picked, and then we picked our favorite.
I'll be very happy if you just remove Black Mirror and put in Fresh Prince. It has to come on,
Yusuff.
Guys,
let me be real honest with you right now.
Let's be honest.
You sound like a man that is losing and is down. And you currently just want at least one of your choices.
No.
You want one.
My Wife and Kids is in there. No, My Wife and Kids is in there. My Wife and Kids is on my list, so I'm happy with that. Top 5 shows of all time. Black Mirror is not in the top 5 like, all banter aside. Come on.
To be honest, Shaq, let me know when you want it to end, because I can do the outro and we can be done.
Shaq is a man of values.
Just give me a little wink if you... Anything? All right, so guys, our final 5.
Really, Shaq?
Our final 5 is as follows. So at number 5, we have My Wife and Kids. At number 4, we have Black Mirror. Number 3, we have The Office, US. Number 2, we have Atlanta. And at number 1, we have Breaking Bad. That is our top 5 TV shows of all time.
I categorically do not agree with this.